What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. There's a lot that needs to be talked about, so let's go. First things up, Danielle Bregoli. If you don't know her, well,
catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
yes, she is the Catch Me Outside girl. And apparently she's internet famous. Yay! And everything along the way. But as of yesterday, she is going to be avoiding jail time after pleading guilty to multiple charges before appearing on Dr. Phil's show. Now, what happened and how all this happened? Well, she took a plea bargain and got a 5-year probation. And she was sentenced to 5 years because in Florida, you know, that's where she previously lived. She pleaded guilty for 4 charges back in June, which included 2 counts of grand theft, possession of marijuana, and filing a false police report. Along with that, she also had other charges, but they were dropped in the plea deal and everything along the way. Now, the judge ruled that Danielle was allowed to complete her probation in California, where she is currently living with her mom at the moment. And if you ever watched that Dr. Phil segment, you know she was always trying to fight with her mom and her family along the way. And she still does it. So, yeah, you know, so she's dealing with probation. Here's the thing, guys. She is only 14 years old. Why are we making her famous? Just because of one phrase? It makes no sense. I'm just saying. You know, I just gotta say, it's on my mind, but how? And continuing on, we're going to talk about Christopher Wray. You know, Christopher Wray, he was on his way to lead the FBI, and on Tuesday, the Senate reported and confirmed that he is actually now going to be leading the FBI, who will be replacing James Comey, who has been abruptly fired by President Trump amid to the investigation into Russian meddling in last year's presidential election, probably along with Donald Trump Jr.'s whole fiasco as well, too. Now, the vote was 92-5 for Wray, a former high-ranking official in President George W. Bush's Justice Department, who oversaw investigation into corporate fraud. And Wray, is Wray or Way? I don't know how you say it, but he's 50 years old. He inherits an FBI at a particular challenging time, given Trump outing on Comey, who was admired at the Bureau. And, you know, Wray, he's won anonymous support from the Senate Judiciary community last month, with Republicans and Democrats praising his promise to never let politics get in the way of the Bureau's mission. And, you know, he asserted that, you know, he said, and he quoted, he says, "My loyalty is to the Constitution and the rule of law. There have been my guideposts throughout my career, and I will admire them no matter the test." Now, one of the senators, Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican of Iowa and chairman of the Judiciary Committee, said Mr. Wray possesses the skill, the character, and the unwavering commitment to impartial enforcement of the law that we need for an FBI director. So, congratulations to you on that, Christopher Wray. You deserve it. You know, you're going to fight out there for us. Just make sure you do a good job. You know, a lot of people out there, they don't always do a lot of good jobs and everything along. And then finally, NASA is hiring their own Doctor Who. Wait, hold on, Doctor Who? No, not really Doctor Who. Well, it's actually somewhat Doctor Who, but it's actually a planetary protection officer. But it should be called the Doctor, you know, or Space Police. I'm just saying. And they are offering a 6-figure salary, and it seems to be considered the prospective hire's responsibility to you know, protect Earth from extraterrestrial life, sort of. You know, we still have E.T. He came on Earth, and you got Transformers and everything else along the way. So, you know, that kind of thing. Now, although NASA's new job offering sounds exciting, you know, sounds kind of weird, and sounds like something coming out of Men in Black. Plenty of space agencies have already employed planetary protection officers in a part-time or shared role capacity. Now, the new hire will focus on the avoidance of organic constitute and biological contamination in human and robotic space exploration. So in other words, they're just making sure that space missions don't end up polluting the planet and other planets and that extraterrestrial life doesn't contaminate Earth, so that kind of thing. Now, this is actually a real job, you guys, because apparently I thought it was fake, but this is a real job. And the former person who was this was Catherine Conley. She held this position since 2014, and she said, if we're going to look for life on Mars, it would be really kind of lame to bring Earth life and find that fascinating. So it's kind of a hit or miss kind of thing. And applicants face a tough hiring process as the space agency requires an advanced degree in science and math and have experience planning and executing the space program, as well as skills in diplomacy. That's going to be hassle. Just don't be like Han Solo. I'm just saying, don't be like Hans, okay? Just make sure you got the right words and everything along the way. Now, the Planetary Protection Role, it came out as a result of the Outer Space Treaty and International Agreement ratified by the U.S. in 1967. And the treaty, it includes a situation that all space missions, they should make sure that there's a 1 in 10,000 chance of being contaminated in an alien world. So you want to make sure when you go out in space, if you go to the moon, Mars, that kind of thing, when you come back, just make sure you don't have no symbiote on you like they did in Spider-Man or anything else along the way. So you guys know what I mean and everything else along the way. If you don't get the lingo, I am a big nerd, okay? So that kind of thing. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm always here for you guys. I'm here. Like I always say, I love you guys no matter what. Let me know in the comments below and everything along the way. And with that being said, I love you guys. Peace out.